Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jeff, and welcome to the Tropical Garden Guy channel. Hey, are you one of those gardeners that like to grow exotic tropical fruit trees in marginal climates like I do? And I've been doing that for 50 years. One of my best success stories has been this guy right behind me, the macadamia nut tree. This guy is currently fruiting after only being in the ground for just a little over 2 years. And yes, it's got nuts on it. I'm going to give you guys a few tips and tricks on how to grow macadamia nuts in marginal climates. And a lot of folks are saying, hey, Jeff, I can grow the tree, but I just can't get the nuts to grow. Well, I'll tell you how the secrets to my success. But first, if you like this channel, if you like growing exotic tropical fruit trees in marginal climates, such as I do, click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Comments and questions, leave them in the comment section below. I do my very best to get back to you folks with all your comments and questions. So let's take a look at this macadamia nut tree. I'll let you know the variety and some of the secrets to getting the thing to fruit for you. So here we are at this macadamia nut tree. The variety is called, I believe it's called H9. It's either an H9 or H10, but I've lost the label. But as you can see, it's a beautiful, healthy tree, probably about, I'm going to say 12 or 15 feet tall, from a 5-gallon potted plant that I planted a couple of years ago. And I did a video on that where I show the whole planting process, what I used in the hole, backfilling it with my native soil and adding a few amendments such as sulfur and the like. But yeah, I think it's H9. I think the variety is H9. Let me check down here somewhere. Maybe I might have the label. But yeah, no, I don't have it. But so I've done some pruning on the tree, so it's a little bit raggedy at the base. I lollipopped it because it's right next to our driveway and we need to be able to see when we're backing out. But otherwise, the tree is just so healthy. Now, one of the things, I've been very successful growing macadamia nuts. In the past, I've grown the Dr. Beaumont variety and it did well, but I didn't know the secret to getting the best amount of fruit. I would just planted it in the ground. It took about 8 to 10 years to produce its first nuts. It often looked chlorotic, needed iron, because our soil is about 7 to 7.5 to maybe even 8 on the pH scale. And macadamia nuts really like a slightly acidic soil. But as you can see, this thing is just really doing good. And there's a little bit of a trick to growing these guys in our soil. Like I said, a lot of folks get them big, beautiful trees. They're just gorgeous landscape trees. This one is practically a street tree. It's close to the sidewalk. But they're beautiful trees and they just produce a lot of nuts if you know how to fertilize them. And that is the key. Fertilizer on these guys are tricky because they're a member of the Protea family. They're from Australia, even though they grow them commercially a lot in Hawaii. They're a member of the Protea family, and one of the things that they do not like is too much phosphorus in the fertilizer. Now, I do give this guy a little bit of nitrogen fertilizer in that because it's planted in my lawn, it gets some of the nitrogen fertilizer that I give to the lawn when I fertilize it a couple times a year. But one of the other things that I do is I add a little bit of sulfur to the soil and I work it into the base, around the base of the tree, because apparently the root systems on these guys are not very big. I would say that this tree the roots are not too much farther than the ring on this raised bed that I planted on. Yes, if you're wondering, yeah, that is a pineapple, a variegated pineapple that I have growing there. They do fine as long as they're in the shades of these trees. But anyway, get back to the macadamia nut tree. The thing is just so healthy and beautiful. It does not get any excess water other than what I feed to the lawn. My irrigation schedule is a couple times a week. I turn the sprinklers on. I just did, so the grass is a little bit wet. But no, the tree is just doing so healthy. Now, as I mentioned, I did do some pruning. And unfortunately, I pruned it before it flowered. And had I done that, had I waited, I would have noticed that the thing was also producing flowers and fruit. Now take a look right here. This is only 2 years after planting this tree. And as you can see, there's little macadamia nuts growing already. Now they've already dropped a couple of them off, but it looks like these guys are going to stay, in my experience. Now, as I was saying, and this is the just the first year of it producing any nuts, so it's not going to create a lot of nuts. But eventually, probably next year, this guy will just be loaded. Now, a couple of the climatic requirements on these guys. They don't seem to mind, once established, they don't seem to mind our 110 degree weather that we get occasionally in the summer. It does need a little bit of protection the first year in the ground if you're expecting to get temperatures below 25 degrees, because it will cause a little bit of frost damage. But a tree such as this, the frost damage would just be at the top. It has such a good canopy that it's just about like having a roof over a house, in that the cold just doesn't seem to affect the trunk. Now, I had one growing about 20 miles away from here back in 1990 when we had that freeze that just went down to 18 degrees. And boy, it did smack my Dr. Beaumont macadamia nut tree just about to the ground. But fortunately, these guys are air layered. Planting the seed, you'll get hit and miss type of nuts on it, and it may take you 20 years to get nuts. But I had an air layered Dr. Beaumont tree, and I made sure to cover that guy up a little bit. Cover it up a little bit, protect the trunk, excuse the background noise, we got motorcyclists in the neighborhood. But anyway, I covered the trunk up a little bit, and believe it or not, even though the top froze back, it recovered and produced nuts the following year. So I just wanted to get back to you guys with my latest achievement, and that is fruiting a macadamia nut in only 2 years. My name is Jeff. If you like this channel, if you like growing exotic tropical fruit trees in marginal climates, click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Comments and questions, leave them in the comments section below. I do my very best to get back to you folks with all your comments and your questions. You have a wonderful day.